fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Dishes it to Russell. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
The ball inside.
Here's the Magician. The dish to Okafor. Okafor off a pick from Wang. Okafor gets the bucket.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
And here are the Stars. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Russell kicks to Miller. And here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Russell. Oh, that's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Welcome, fans, to the FIBA World Championships. Coming onto the floor for the Stars, Wilfred.
Here's Miller. Hits the front of the rim and out. Miller's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Elite's head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Here is Frazier, following the score by the Stars. To the paint, up off the screen. And Okafor with the layup.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
So it's the Stars now. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Pass to Porzingis. No luck. Great D that time from Wang. And so here are the Elites. Picked by Okafor. To the right side. Payne kicks to Frazier. Takes the 13-footer. That's good.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Now here's Booker. Here's the screen. Six on the shot clock. And it's Miller in the corner from outside the arc. No good from Booker. And it's the Elites with the ball.
You got it.
Frazier right side. And they're moving it up. Here's Conway. Finished off the break. He's got 24.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
It's Okafor atop the key. Picked by Okafor. Feeds it to Frazier. Picked off in midair. And they're pushing it up. Here's Conway. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he makes the first. Moutier, he's checked in for Payne. And so he hits both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And here are the Stars. To the left side wing. Schultz passes to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. The Elites pull it in. Okafor's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Elite's head athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
Shots good by Miller.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Pass to Wang. Frazier dishes to Moutier. Picked by Okafor. And there's the pass to Wang. Here's Moutier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Moutier's got 5 points in the quarter.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
And the Stars have possession. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Clearly a mental lapse at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time. But it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The kick out to Frazier. Passes it to Wang. Out to the wing. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tool. And he recovers it. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And here are the Stars. Pass to Cobb. It's rebounded by Wang. Pushing it up.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
From past the arc. And he gets it to go. The Magician's got 41.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth. Even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And it's the Elites with the ball. The Stars making the shot. Wang the pass to Okafor. Towns with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Porzingis, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Wood, he's checked in for the Elites. Hollis Jefferson comes in for the Magician. The Stars also. Here is Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Toole. The Elites again can't hit it. Schultz passes to Russell. To the wing right side. Rejected by Wang. Here's the break. Pushing it up. Finish off the break.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Cobb. It's hauled in by Frazier. And so here are the elites. The pass to Wang. Tool. He's guarded by Russell. Lets it go from the wing. It's deflected, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Tape up.
.125 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cobb. It's hauled in by Frazier. Frazier's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Cobb. Kicks to Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Move the ball.
Tool. He's guarded by Russell. That one goes. Count.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Here's Russell. The elites getting the bucket there. Expanding his range. It's hauled in by Frazier.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's the magician. Lock at 6. Towns with the steal. Now Russell. So it's the elites winning this one easily.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole the show with the display he put on.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again as the second half of the NBA season gets underway.